Hi guys, we are live and today is day 20 of 28 days live. So we only have a few more days to go with our live, but actually today is something that I'm very excited about. Sorry, I am getting over a cold, so my throat is really dry. But today is something I'm very excited about. I've been working on it kind of all day, getting things around and ready for it. So yeah, I'm excited. So obviously you know, or maybe you don't know, but if you have any little kids who play t-ball or baseball or whatever, you probably do know that. Sorry, I'm so stuffed up right now. Baseball season is coming up. T-ball is starting again. The spring is coming. Baseball is starting. So, anyways, I know it's pretty big around here. A lot of people I know have kids who play t-ball or softball or baseball or fast pitch, which is baseball, or whatever. So, yeah. So, anyways, just I know a ton of people who have kids in baseball, so that's why I went with this idea for tonight's live. So we are actually going to be painting a door hanger, and if you can't tell, which I think you can, this is actually a base. It's actually technically going to be home base, and I'm going to paint it, and then I've cut some vinyl that's going to go on there. You can't really see it. It is cut. It's got some words on it. And then I have a circle cut out. And it's going to hang from the base to look like a baseball. And then I'm going to put, I can put children's names and baseball numbers and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, it's going to look super cute when it's all done. And I'm hoping you will join me while I paint. And yeah, it's just going to be super fun. So I'm going to put you down, and I am going to turn the live video on my phone. So that way if there's any comments or questions, I can answer those. But for the most part, the camera will be pointing down, my computer will be pointing down. So it'll be hard to see. But before I do that, I'm going to be painting these, and these are going to be, they're already on our website, actually. There's not a picture of it because this is the first one that I've done, but there is a listing for it. So when I'm painting this, if you really like it and you like to pre-order one, you click on that link in the description of the video. It'll take you over to our website, and there you can enter your kids' names, their numbers, their team colors, all that stuff, and order your own for your door. So that's there. And anyways, I'm going to point this down in a second as soon as I turn on the video on my phone, and I will start painting. So give me 1 second. I'm also going to make sure that the volume is off on my phone, and it is. Perfect. Because one thing that drives me crazy is when I get on Facebook and the video just starts playing. So, okay, perfect. So, pointing it out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a coat of white, because obviously it's going to be white. I got some new paint brushes, so that's what I was looking at. And this is the paint that Plaid sent the other day. On Sunday, I opened it, not live, but I did open the box on video. It's on our page. So this is the paint that they sent. So I'm also going to be trying that out. So that's pretty cool. Dream coat. So, or cream coat. So, there we go. So, ram coat? I don't know. So, anyways, I can't see comments. So if you're watching and you let me know where you're watching from, what you're doing tonight. If you're watching from somewhere else other than, well, if you're watching from anywhere, how is your weather? Because it's kind of crazy, like all over the place. We had a lot of rain the last 2 days. Not even a lot. We had like so much rain the last 2 days. And yeah, everything is flooded. And right now, actually, a lot of schools are already calling 2-hour delays for tomorrow because it's supposed to freeze tonight. So they're really worried about the roads in the morning. So they're calling 2-hour delays already. And my kids' school are not on a 2-hour delay yet, but we'll see if that changes overnight. So. And where are you at, Tammy? Are you in Florida? You're in Florida, yeah. Yeah, that's where my sister-in-law lives, in Florida. And I don't know what the weather's like, but I'm sure it's the same. So I'm just gonna give this some coats of white, and I might need 2, so we'll see. And it's actually going on really thick, and it's really nice. So they're burning the forest. Are they doing that on purpose, Tammy? Like, are they getting rid of old trees or something? Or is it like an accident? Oh, okay. Spring? You said spring. Maybe spring is coming. It's actually here. It's not. It was 65 today here, which is so abnormal for where we live. But it's not supposed to be like cold anymore, at least for the next few weeks, is what they say. So maybe, hopefully, spring is coming. I can hope. We can hope. We're ready for the kids to go outside, and we're ready for you could hear my voice, but we're ready for all the sickness to be gone and just all that icky stuff with winter. We had two of our kids, well, not both, two of our kids, because we have 3, were sick over the weekend. They caught that flu that's going around, and I don't want to admit that I caught it, but I think I probably did as bad as I was feeling this weekend. So, uh, and you could hear it in my voice. So like I said, this is the paint that they're called Plaid. It's a company. They make a bunch of different kinds of paints. They make Mod Podge and so anyways, they sent me paint and Mod Podge, and I've never used this specific brand of paint like that. Sarah, Sarah, I don't know how to say that word. I don't even know what that word is. But I've never used this specific brand, but it does look. I mean, it's covering really nicely for white, anyways. So, because I've only done one coat, and it's not. It's. I mean, it's not awful. So, I am trying to do this as fast as I can. I'm still giving it a good coat. I was going to paint this first base coat beforehand, but then I got busy with cutting the vinyl for my Cricut, so I just didn't get a chance to paint the coats. But like I said, this brand of paint is not doing a bad job, so maybe we only need one coat. If you hear the TV, it's my husband sitting over there watching TV. I don't know if you can hear it or not. You can't? A little bit? Huh? Mm. Yeah. Our TV. I paint. I use the dining room table to do all this stuff on, and we have a. When you walk in our house, it's very open. You walk in the front door, and you can. You're in the living room, but you can see the kitchen, the dining room, everything, the laundry room. So we're like, he's like right beside me. What's he doing? If you hear me sniffling, I am so sorry. I just can't. Like, I don't feel sick anymore, but my stuffy nose and the sniffles are just. So, I am almost done with this base coat, and it actually did a really good job. I'm really surprised. Maybe it's the wood, maybe it's the paint. I'm not sure, but it did a really good job. So So if you're watching, will you say hi and let me know where you're watching from? I can see comments, so if you're watching and you have a question or comment, I am watching them on my phone, so I can respond. But other than that, I'm not, normally when I paint or do anything, I have headphones on to block out my children. um, so I'm not used to talking and doing this at the same time. If it was just me painting, I would have headphones on and I would just go to town. But, so, it actually did a really good job. I'm really surprised. I might just give it one more really quick second coat at some of the areas that are lighter, but overall, it's pretty much covered. So if you're watching, will you say hi? Let me know where you're watching from. I am painting this baseball door hanger. Um, it's going to be home-based and a little baseball. It's going to be super cute. Um, and actually, it's going to be so cute that I went ahead and made the listing for it on our website. So that way, if you're watching me paint this and you think it's super cute as well, you can actually jump over to our website and pre-order it. And that way we can customize it with like your child's name and their number and their team colors and all that fun stuff. So it'll look really cute. your front door. So, oh, hi Jennifer. What is the weather like in Ohio? Because we're in Indiana, and it's been raining all day here. So, yeah, that's us too, Jennifer. It was 65 today, but it rained all day. And tonight, late tonight, it's supposed to freeze, go back to freezing, and then lightly snow, and then it'll get warmer again. But yeah, we're going to be back to snow too for a little bit. Okay, so this has a base coat of white. Well, it has, 2 base coats. It's done with the white. It's not MDF. It's a. This doesn't have a tag. It's They actually use it for subflooring, if that makes sense. So it's not MDF. I I forget what the whole full name of it is, but you can get it at Lowe's. Huh? Lowe's. My husband says I say that wrong. Lowe's, whatever. Same thing. Yep, you're welcome, Jennifer. So, anyways, I'm gonna let this dry because it has to dry before we can continue to paint on it and before we can lay our vinyl. So, I'm gonna move this over and out of the way, and I'm gonna work on weeding my vinyl. So. So, if you have a Cricut, maybe you've cut vinyl before. I use my Cricut for a lot of things, mostly iron-on. I've never really done. I've cut vinyl. I've never applied it to anything yet. I use a lot of iron-on. Oh, it's sticking to me. Okay. That big piece is off. So now I have to just weed out the rest of these. So yes, my husband is actually commenting for my page, and he's saying if you like our videos, if you like what we're doing, uh, like our page and subscribe so that you get notifications when we go live. We always appreciate that. And you can also go to our website, and on the homepage of our website is a place where you can sign up to get email newsletters. That's a really easy way to stay connected with us. I try to send at least one newsletter a week with everything that we're doing and all the new things. And so, just a really easy way to stay connected with us. Facebook is changing, and we're just, it makes it harder for our stuff to get seen by all of our followers. So, email is just a way that we can make sure that everybody stays in touch. And if you are watching, will you say hi and let me know where you're watching from? We love to know where people watch us from. We've had, I live in Indiana and my sister-in-law lives in Florida. And so we've had people from Indiana and Florida, but we've had Canada, Texas, Georgia. We've had all over the place. So sorry, my nose is so stuffed up. I have a hard time breathing sometimes. So you can see it says there's no place like home, and it's gonna go on our home base store hanger. Cute, right? So that is, excuse me, that is our vinyl that I cut. And it was super easy, so next I'm going to paint the baseball shape. This baseball shape is going to hang from home base, and this is where, if you were to buy one, this is where the personalization is going to go of like your kid's name or the number or whatever you want written on it. Oh, okay. There we go. I got it finally. I actually bought this circle just because I didn't want to try to cut a circle. I only have Chelsea's normally the one, my business partner, she's normally the one that cuts all of the door hangers. And she has a special machine. I don't have that machine. And I just have a jigsaw. So I didn't want to try to cut a perfect circle with the jigsaw. So anyways, I bought this circle, but they put a staple here, and then they put this stupid tag here, and the tag doesn't want to come off, and the staple didn't want to come out. So, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense why they would do that, but so anyways, this is going to be the baseball to our hanger. It's going to hang, like I already said. And I'm just going to give this one a really quick coat of white. So if you're watching, will you say hi? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how the weather is where you live. We have some crazy weather. I don't even know. I think Mother Nature is confused right now, so. So that was super easy with this paint. Actually, that's one coat, and it's pretty. I mean, it's like I did 2 or 3, so it's pretty awesome. It is still tacky though on that plate on home base, so it just takes a little bit of extra time to dry. But I didn't have to paint. I didn't have to do near as many coats, so I guess it's kind of a good trade-off. So anyways, while we wait for this to dry, if you're watching, will you comment and say where you're watching from, what you're doing tonight, what your weather's like? Yeah, let me know. So, this is going to go on the base, on the main part of the door hanger, and it is it's a base, and then the vinyl is going to go on that, and then This circle is going to be painted to look like a baseball, and it's going to hang from the base. And I got this ribbon to hang it, to attach it. And then the baseball is going to be customized with names or numbers. And I can also add ribbon to the top, because this is going to get a piece of string to hang it. And I could add a ribbon, a bow, in the team colors. So it's going to look super, super cute when it's all finished. So if you're watching, will you let me know where you're watching from? I just saw a light go across my screen. Thank you to whoever liked my video. So, yeah, this stuff is taking a really long time to dry. I mean, I did super, super good in like coverage. Like, it is covered. That is totally white, and that is one coat with like a couple touch-up areas. But it is still very sticky, and I painted the baseball, and I weeded my vinyl, and it's still sticky. So it does take longer to dry than most paint. So yeah, why? You can't see it live? I want to see it live. So yeah, I was hoping I'd get a lot further. I was hoping actually to complete this tonight on live, but like I said, this is drying very slow, like super slow compared to other paints, which is fine. It covered a lot more, and I didn't have to do as many coats of paint, so it's totally, it doesn't, so it doesn't bother me at all, but I'm just not going to be able to get as far as I thought I was going to be able to. So I'm going to finish this tonight as soon as this dries. And if you haven't already, go like and subscribe subscribe to our page so you can see what it's like when it's totally done. And it's going to be awesome. But yeah, just make sure you like and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on seeing the finished product. Because you can still see where it looks kind of glossy. This paint is still super wet, so. Yes, Jennifer, I'm sorry. I really wanted to finish it on live. But yeah, it's just not drying. It is still super wet. I can't believe it. So, and I feel like watching paint dry would be boring. So, yeah. So I will definitely post a finished product first thing in the morning. So be watching for it on our Facebook page. And if you haven't already, go like our Facebook page so that you can make sure that you see it. Yes, definitely look for it, Jennifer. It will be posted. So Anyways, I hope that everyone has a good night, and I will be back on tomorrow for day 21 of 28 Days Live, probably around the same time. I'll probably bring this on with me also, so if you don't see it tomorrow on our page, which it will be there if you want to look for it, I'll have it live with me tomorrow so you can see it there too. But it is going to be super cute when it's done. So, okay. Yes, I see your comments. My husband. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow night. Have a good night. Stay warm if it's going to snow. Bye.